Okay, today I'm going to tie for you a small damselfly. This is going to be for trout mostly, but I'm going to use crystal flash for the body. Nice thing about damselflies is you could use just about any color because they come in a wide variety of colors and sizes. So let's get started. I'm using clear monofilament thread. I'm using Mustad R50 size 12 hook. Start by attaching the thread at the front and bringing it down to only about the halfway point. Trim off this excess. Teal blue crystal flash. I'm going to take about 4 of them. Just going to cut the half instead of taking the whole. But then I'm going to fold that in half. And I'm going to attach it from there. I got a little snip already. Get it from this side. And I'm going to take it, and I want it about, only want it to be about an inch, a little bit more. So I'm going to take that, I'm going to cut that. I'm going to take what I cut off and I'm going to tie that in with it. I'm bumping my table, I apologize for that. Now I'm going to take that piece, cut that off, I'm going to tie those in with it. I'll bring it back to where the original tie-in point was. And I'm going to take a couple turns around the base. I'm going to turn it. Try to do this up. I'm going to spiral it up the wing, up the body. It's easier if you could turn your vise and do it sideways, but then you wouldn't be able to see what I'm doing. And I'm spiraling it up the body. When I get to the length I want, I'm going to wrap several turns right at that point. And then I'm going to turn it towards me for this. Give it one more spiral. Oop. Careful you don't drop it. Give it that one last spiral up. I'm going to wrap 5 or 6 times right there. Two, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to spiral down the body. hoping that this 8/0 thread does not break as I'm going. Re-grip it because I've got a little cramp there. Now I get it back down to the bottom. Whoop. Didn't get far enough down there, I guess. One more turn at the bottom. And it broke. That's okay. I'll just restring it. Actually, I'm going to go to my black thread now, because the clear isn't a real big requirement at this point. Okay, I secured that clear thread down. I'm going to trim them both off. I'm going to take my scissors and trim this body just slightly above the several wraps. I'm going to take a little bit of head cement and put it on there. I'm just going to use my bodkin to do this. So it doesn't unravel. Put a little bit on the bottom while I'm here. And now I'm going to attach my wing. And my wing is just going to be a clear grocery bag, just like the other garbage bag flies. I stretched it and went from that to that, and then because they're free, it doesn't matter how long these wings are, because you're going to trim them. But I'm going to take and give the bow tie 3, and wrap it around the thread, and bring it to the top. Now I can figure 8. I actually want them back just a little bit further. There we go. Bring this one back just a little bit further. Now I'm going to take them both together. I'm going to trim them to size I want. And it will also make the shape. I'm going to take my curved scissors and there we have the wings. And now we take a grizzly hackle, clean all the other stuff off it. Now I'm going to touch my grizzly hackle. I already got my little crew cut there. I'm going to secure this in. And I'm going to leave my thread hang about 1.5 eye lengths back. I'm going to wrap the grizzly hackle. Got a nice saddle here so I don't have to rotate my vise. And I'm going to bring that right up to the front. That's enough. Drop it. Drop it. A couple of turns in front. New razor blade cuts it quick. Now since there's several wraps sticking out front, I'm going to take my bodkin, 1-2 turns, put it on there, and I'm going to push them back. 1-2 turns. One more time. Now I'm going to make a head on it. Whoop. Try to hold those back a little bit. There we go. I can make a nice head on it. Okay, I'm going to give it a whip finish. Pull tight. Touch it with the razor blade. And there, straighten the wings out. You kind of want them up a little bit, I'd say. But there you have a baby blue damselfly. We have the body made of teal blue crystal flash. We have the wings made of clear grocery bag stretched to get the clear color even clearer. We have a grizzly hackle at the front, and we tied off the head. One last thing to do is put a drop of head cement on there. There we go. Get a little bit on the bottom. And there we have a baby blue damselfly. You could make them in any color you want, any color that you could think of. There's all kinds of colors that they give you in Crystal Flash. Just remember, wind the thread up, several wraps, wind the thread back down. It's going to hold forever, just like the dragonfly with the peacock curl. I thank you very much for watching. Please leave comments, questions, like, dislike, and once again, most of all, I thank you for watching.